Hi guys, hope everyone's doing well. It's been a while since I've done any taken any gold trades. Reason being, we just in the last sort of week or so we had some big moves in Asia. Usually on gold when there's like I'll probably say what 150 to 200 pip move. I try to stay out of it during that London period. The reason is just because a lot of the times if you have a big trend in Asia, usually London will consolidate for a bit, so I've tried to stay out of that kind of choppy condition. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. So coming into the quarterly, so I'll just take it back from where it's actually relevant to where price was before London Open. So coming into the London session, so yesterday we came into this distribution that I marked out here, the edge of this distribution. So you can see here, this is a quarterly volume profile with an 8-hour candlestick. So you can see here, made a high, low, and then retested at high. So this is kind of this edge of this distribution. So I want to see, do we hold here and continue back inside this large distribution here, which is this one. Sorry, I don't need that. So this large distribution here, where we can see another range. So you can see that price chopped up and down, retested that kind of edge there, retested the edge there. So I want to see if we just continue range bound, or so scenario one would be to continue up here somewhere like that, and scenario two is break, retest, and come lower. So that was kind of what I was playing at. Now yesterday we actually got a slight rejection if we break this down to the daily VWAP now. So yesterday we got this rejection, right? So that was yesterday's profile. So we got that rejection there. However, in Asia this morning we took out those lows, so that's kind of signaling to me that there's no interest to push this higher. Now London Open is here, Frankfurt Open, sorry. Now what's happened in Asia towards the end is you've had a lot of consolidation inside here, and obviously consolidation means acceptance, and I saw the prior to it actually happening, right, you had the volume had shifted, the volume profile point of control was kind of inside this distribution, so I'm seeing that as acceptance, obviously. And then if you kind of look at the sort of rhythm on the VWAP, so if I just forward this to when it actually was taking place, so coming into sort of London, right, this is what you were seeing. So you were seeing massively skewed VWAP. That's probably about a 40-degree angle, holding below one standard deviation. So on that third touch there, that's where I entered. I saw some heavy selling coming in, and I closed it towards the lows. I had a trailing stop on this one because it's quite a strong trend. If you look at the rhythm of this VWAP, very much skewed to the downside. So you're just looking for this one standard deviation. See this shaded area? I'm just looking for one standard deviation to hold there. Also on my London volume profile, so you can see we're trading in this range, right? So if I go back to the last time we was here, right, let me just delete that and just tell you the logic behind it. Whoops. Oh, I can't even get it now. Right, no worries anyway. So what I'll just do is just zoom in a little bit. There we go. So 2608. Right, so coming back into this area, right, you can see that there's a lot of chop here, right? Try to get this. So there's a lot of chop in this area, right? A lot of profiles overlapping. So essentially what I want to do is just build a volume profile over that, right? So there we go. So what I'll just do is tools, draw volume profile, because you can't really see clearly what's happening, right? Now I can see clearly and say, right, now we've got an edge of a distribution kind of at this level. So I want us to see if we can, sorry, you've got a flat ledge there. So yeah, I want to see if that area can kind of hold. And then if we just go back to current price, so you can see here we traded up, rejected that edge, and if we go back to the VWAP, so this is the first test, was kind of up here. I didn't enter till the third one. I don't like entering before 7. So if we just look at the footprint chart, so if we just look at the weekly VWAP, we could all see on the weekly around here. We were holding below that weekly value, so still fairly bearish until we break back inside and we get a change in condition. So still strongly on the sells at the moment. And then if we look at the footprint, so you can see, so as we came up into it, I saw the rejection earlier, so I was maybe waiting for us to come a little bit higher before I entered. I saw this this candle with high sell side data that created these stacked imbalances, but there wasn't too much of a range follow through. So I was waiting to see if we could, if these could hold, sellers could hold that stacked imbalance area. As we got up here, that's where we got the big expansion candle, high amounts of sell side delta with the volume trapped at the highs, candle flush low. So this is kind of where I entered, and I had my trailing stop. I'll just show you where I entered. So that was my entry there at 12.4. So yeah, I kind of entered that as soon as I saw that big range candle. Nice big range there with sell side delta. So that's a lot of follow through. You can see sellers are pushing down. So that was kind of my entry, and I trailed my stop, and then I got I just closed it out there. So yeah, that was a decent 45-ish pip move. So yeah, that's it, guys. So hopefully that made sense. Take care, guys. See you later with some more videos.